do it all the time. Keep your guards up, won't wait in line. You don't need me.
Good morning, how are you guys? How are you doing? Happy New Year. It's a new year. This is my first vlog this year. Today is the 9th of January and I have been 24 years old for 9 days now. So yes, my birthday was on 1st. It was just a normal last day, honestly. I didn't do much because I was in shags. But anyway, we're back now, back to reality, and basically that's it. Today, I want you guys to spend the day with me. I'm sorry, if you're new here, I'm Johnson. I do lifestyle content, school content, anything lifestyle. I'm here for it. If you're interested in that, consider subscribing. So today we're gonna spend the day together and I'm just going to take you guys around with me. So basically I am going out. I'm going out with Ed. I feel like every vlog that I've posted for the last 3 vlogs, that has been the topic. I promise I'm going to vlog about something else. It's just that I always like try and pick up the camera when I'm going out because my mind and head is just relaxed and in a safe space. But I'll do the usual vlogs, I promise. Anyway, I want to do my skincare right now and basically make breakfast, arrange my bedroom. My bedroom is in shambles, y'all. Whenever I'm picking out an outfit, I don't know what happens, but my closet always ends up being victimized. Like, honestly, it's God. Yo, so basically like stayed for so long without like doing my skincare, which is crazy. So don't mind me, I'm not even a skincare specialist. I just do what feels good on my skin. Is someone knocking? So the echo is gone. So the secret is to keep this door open. So basically I will be going in. My first cleanse will basically be this. Why do I feel like someone's knocking my door though? Anyway, there's nobody. If someone's knocking, why? So I'm going to use the pomegranate Dettol soap. I don't know if you guys have seen this around, but this evolutionarized when they introduced the skin tone bar soap, of which the even skin tone was really good on my skin. This one, I'm just trying it out for the first time. It smelled so nice. I didn't like the smell of the other one. It was a plain Jane, man. So we're gonna use this first, and then I'm gonna go in with the hydrating cleanser because honestly this makes my skin feel a little bit dry, and then I'm gonna mask it off with this charcoal. Will I mask it or scrub? Yeah, I'm gonna scrub my face with this Garnier active charcoal mask. So basically I'm scrubbing today, I'm not masking because I will be masking. I have the paper, I don't know what they're called, but the paper mask thing is. So basically that's it. I also did my lashes the day before yesterday. So if you guys see me like avoiding water touching them, I have to stay with them dry for 48 hours. Y'all know the drill. So but I've gone through like with earbuds over here and over here just to clean the corners of my eyes and blah blah blah.
Your mind up, waste time. I'm pounding out, do it all the time. Your guards up, won't wait in line. You don't need me, believe me. It's so easy, you know I've been feeding. Let me unleash my demons on you. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What you mean, you and me? I'm here all by myself. You around, she's like my Lisa house.
Let me close here. So so loud, the construction, bruv. Okay, I'm done. My skin is looking and feeling fresh. I also did turn off the smoothening effect on my camera just so that you guys can get to see like the face, how it's doing, and also I want to see the progress, whether there's progress, whether there's no progress. I want to look back at these videos and be able to tell whether my skin is getting better or not. So I'm going in with the hydrating facial skin mask. Honestly, let me tell you something. The Detto soap actually makes my skin feel dry. The CeraVe moisturizing facial cleanser makes my skin feel a little bit moisturized. But when I use the active charcoal mask, now my face feels so dry. So I'm gonna face mask with this, and then I'm gonna be using the cleansing nose pore strips. This ones, I got this from Miniso. They were very affordable. This is how one piece looks like. Inside they have like 10 pieces. So basically, you see those white things that when you press your nose they come out. I feel like my nose has been so oily lately, especially when I do my skincare, so this should help. But first I'm gonna go in with this like I don't know which one's supposed to go fast, but I'm gonna go in with the facial hydrating mask. This is also from Miniso. I love how like it smells. It's so rich, and also it does have a lot of gooey liquidy stuff. Yeah, so if you're trying to keep up with skincare stuff and all that, I think Miniso would be one of the perfect places to like start off with your products, because they have so many affordable products, of which I'm gonna show you guys like in a few. This is not even a sponsored video, bro. It's just that efficiency, and I want to put you guys on. There's so many noises today from cars. It's alright. I live next to, there's a new building that's going up, and also there's a garage, so you can imagine. But this place is definitely 10 times better than Zavo. The noise, you know. Trying not to get my lashes wet. I have to do this off camera. Okay, that looks good. You didn't get on the lashes. Oh my god, I look so weird. Okay, so we're gonna set this up like for 10 to 15 minutes. I need to set up my timer. Ooh, see guys, like it has a lot of fluid thingies, which I apply on my neck as well, just to moisturize my neck too. Let me set the timer. Hey Siri, set me a 15 minutes timer.
15 minutes starting now.
So don't be so childish. Wildin', I be wildin' too. But not like you. So baby, I look like you. Maybe we ain't so different. Maybe I be tripping. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what you do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what you do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself.
Hey, we're in the kitchen, so I'm basically like having some little leftovers from last night. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of this meal. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like eating. I'm not like an early bad eater. When I wake up immediately, food tastes disgusting, but I need to eat. My timer is off. So remove this. Okay guys, over all that construction noise, I really hope you guys are gonna hear me, but I'm gonna try and shout basically. So what is this thing? I've never actually used one of this, but I'm going to try and put it on. I don't know, honestly don't know how to use it. And then there are no instructions. The only instructions they have here is please keep it in a cool and dry place, avoid direct sunlight and high temperatures. Hi baby! Oh you guys, say hi to Lehi. Oh my god, this cat has grown. Yo, like she was a kitten. By the way, I always thought Lehi is a male, because when I bought a cat, I told them that I wanted a male one. So like I never bothered checking until I see like this titties on her belly, and then I'm like, what? The guys lied to me. So I wanted to talk about something that I was asked on Instagram to talk about. I was supposed to do this in my Q&A video. This is how it looks like. I'm honestly so confused. I don't know. I'm sure the sticky part goes on top here. Okay, that makes sense. Because I don't feel like it's sticky enough. It smells terrible. Anyway, I hope you guys can focus with this thing on my nose. Someone asked me, unfortunately I can't remember their name, like to give advice regarding dating at a young age. So I honestly don't know why you guys like would think I'm the best person to talk about this, but I'm gonna address it anyway. Unfortunately I don't remember your name, but I think the question is very diverse because young can really be relative, you know. Maybe you consider young being 30, maybe you consider young being 25, maybe you consider young being 20. So in this perspective, when I'm talking about young age, to me, I consider young age being, if you're a teenager, honestly, if you're 18, 19, that is young to me. And if you're 20, 21, also that's young to me. But from 22, 23, 24, 25 onwards, of course there's some emotional intelligence and emotional maturity that you've gone through, and at this point you're able to decipher, like you're able to tell what you want and what you don't, basically what you like and what you don't. So that's that. So just to address this, I'm going to give you guys like a backstory of my relationship. I first started dating when I was 19 years old, which honestly to me I'd say it felt like a mistake, but I am genuinely appreciative of the fact that I got to go through that experience. I definitely don't regret it, but when you're young, I wouldn't advise you to like date. What am I saying? I'm not telling you like to stay away from men, stay away from boys, or rather anything like that. I'm advising against the idea of commitment and basically that. Just that. I'm not also saying that you go hoeing around and shit like that. No. What I'm saying is, okay, let me tell you the story so that you guys can maybe get it, what I'm trying to say. I started dating at 19. I joined campus, joined USIU. Obviously, when I came to USIU, like there was this like mindset that there's so many hot guys there and shit like that. So when I went to USIU, I went to the perspective that yeah, there are hot guys, and so I was out on the lookout for those hot guys because I honestly wanted to date one of them, you know. Yeah, of course I did. I only date hot guys, period. I'm a 10. I'm a 10 out of 10, so I must have a 10 out of 10, and that's one period. Anyway, besides the point, I used to be in a GE class with this guy and he was amazing, like honestly. But the first time like I interacted with him, I genuinely thought that he's way like above my league or on the same league. I couldn't even tell. But genuinely getting into uni, it was very different from high school, because in high school things like how you dress, how you look didn't really matter much. But in uni there was so much variation, because I went to USIU. In USIU, the one thing that I love about it is the freedom to express yourself in terms of like fashion wise and also verbally and all that. Like there's just that integral freedom, and it's so amazing because it helps you nurture your confidence and your maybe speech talking techniques and maybe your presenting skills as well. And also it gives you the confidence to just explore a diverse range of fashion, which is also very good. I honestly don't like restricting institutions. Again, I'm diversing from the actual story. So where was I? Oh god, we started dating. Just to cut the long story short, I obviously had some issues in my head because the transitioning itself from high school to uni, I started getting like major body dysmorphia. This is something that I've addressed lightly on this channel, but I didn't go in depth to it, and I'm not planning to go in depth to it on this video because this video is about something else entirely. So I had body dysmorphia, and definitely I wasn't like in my best self-esteem era. So the guy is hot, you know. and basically I want him. He got my number from the class group, which was actually a big shocker because at this point, like, I'd honestly like given up. There's something that happened that gave me the feeling that this guy is not really into me. He used to sit in front of class. Just for context, he used to sit in front of me in class. So I used to like to flip my pen like a lot, like the flip thing you do your hands. But because I was nervous, and that class essentially just made me nervous because the lecturer was just on eyes, eagle eyes on everyone, I would flip my pen. But at this point, like, my pen fell. So it fell, he picked it up for me the first time, it fell again, he picked it up for me the second time, it fell again, and he picked up the third time. But the third time I actually realized, like, I wasn't even doing this intentionally, bro. I wasn't, like, I was just nervous about the whole situation. So yeah, he picked it up, but he looked a bit irritated. So he gives me back my pen in an annoyed way, and in my head I'm like, oh, this guy doesn't like me whatsoever. He doesn't even have the patience. But at that time I hadn't developed the emotional maturity to acknowledge the fact that I wanted someone who's patient in my life. For me, it was just like, I don't think he likes me, and that's that. So when he texted me, it came to me as a shocker. So like, we started texting and we started dating. When we started dating, I had like a very, very twisted ideology about dating. And honestly, in my little tiny head, I believed that when you're dating someone, the two of you need to always be together. Like, I don't know why in my big ass skull I thought that was even possible. So I really tried to apply that in that relationship, and honestly it just went south onwards because you find a point that he has his stuff to do, he has his errand to run. Probably he'd planned like, after school I'm going to town, but your foolish ass is there following him to town as if you don't have a life to live. And because in your head you have to be where he is, you know, if possible every single time, 24/7, round the clock. Just that ideology itself just got me to waste so much time in my life, because I ended up like wasting so much time that my schoolwork was sort of like affected to some extent, because I'm so much trying to accommodate the schedule of this guy into my schedule. And mind you, I'm in uni doing one of the crazy ass courses, pharmacy, and yo bro, anyway. Yeah, so that was number one. Number two, the other ideology that I had was the fact that if you're in a relationship, you're not in any way supposed to interact with other males regardless, and you're not supposed to like be out with your friends, something like that. I don't know, I felt like if I went out with my friends like for a party or something, I would basically be cheating. I don't know. To me, my whole entire world revolved around this one person, and honestly it was mentally draining because when he wasn't available, I would, one, be sunken in self-loathing, I'd be overthinking, my paranoia would be like, where is he, what is he doing, and like, oh my god, it was draining, and it beat my ass every time like I would see he's having fun, he has friends and stuff like that. Honestly, my entire life and energy was on that relationship. I hadn't realized that the more invested you are in something, overly invested that is, the more overly invested you are in something, especially when it involves emotional stuff, I'm not talking about like hard work and stuff like that, the more you push these people away, you push them away, like the more they want space from you. Because you're there, you're calling them every time, you want to text them every time, and you end up wasting so much time. And basically that brings me to the point that I genuinely do not think that you should date at a young age. At a young age, you've not developed the emotional maturity to understand what you want in a partner, and also to understand how exactly a relationship works, because you approach this relationship with this little fantasy that you've created in your head that is not realistically applicable. You understand? Of course, this is not something that applies to everyone per se, because I'm genuinely gonna say this: we are human beings, and it's so hard for one rule to apply to each and every one of us, because we grow in various different environments. So you find like there's a kid who at 18 has developed the emotional intelligence and knows what I want in a partner, this is what I'm looking for and all that. But personally for me at 18, honestly, because I'd been so much cocooned basically by the societal perspective and also from my parents' perspective, they cocooned me in this shell where I wasn't even allowed to like date at that point. It was wrong for me to date. Like all my dad talked about is focus on school and stuff like that, of which he was right. Honestly, he was right. Looking back, I just wish I did focus on school, because I would have been able to explore so many things about myself. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, because honestly after that relationship I was so broken, and I just changed. I got into this phase where like I was piercing my nose and stuff like that. Like I was literally just doing everything. Also within this time span, I just believed that I genuinely needed to be in another relationship just to fill the void. Okay, I hadn't realized that I needed to invest in my self-love and self-care aspect just to be able to offer the love that I was so much in dire need of. And that really damaged me, because I got into this other relationship with the same mindset, like bruv, it was bad. That was even nastier. The other reason why I genuinely believe dating at a young age is a grave mistake is the fact that you're desperate for validation. But please don't come at me, because this, I'm speaking from my own perspective. When I started this conversation, I definitely said that every experience, like it's so hard for us to like rule out and say, oh, people are usually like this, but this is from my experience. I was so desperate for validation, and I couldn't comprehend the fact that my significant other would find other chicks attractive, which is normal, you know. When you're in a relationship, there are definitely people you'd see and you're like, huh, that person is actually attractive. But to me, I was like, you know what, we're dating, that's cheating in your mind, and that's fucked up, you know. So for me, if my significant other went ahead and said, oh, I think that chick is pretty, to me it would be a big ass deal. And honestly, the drama was so dramatic, like there was a lot of fighting and all that. Bruh, stop kneading on me. Gosh, what is wrong with you, brother? I need to cut his nails. He's kneading on my lap and he's hurting me. Oh my god, I'll get say hi, baby. Anyway. Yeah, so I was desperate for like the validation. I really needed like the moms to like assure me and everything. And anyway, it was just a nasty ass relationship with a lot of unnecessary fights and a lot of misunderstanding. If you're like me, enjoy life, get to learn more about yourself, spend your young and your 20s basically trying to develop your self-esteem, to develop your self-love, your self-care. Invest in yourself, sis. And the moment you invest in yourself, what you want will come to you. Let me tell you something. When you're young and you don't know what you want, you're out here manifesting. A lot of dust is out here. So because you don't know what you want, the universe will just bring to you anything you manifest for a split second. The universe will be like, okay, songesha hizo hapo, give it to her, babaki chukua, because she doesn't know what she wants. But you know, the moment you invest in yourself and you get to know like, oh, this is what I want a man who's like this and like this and like this, and you develop that emotional intelligence, you'll get into a healthy relationship where you're able to sort issues at a mature level. And you don't have like misunderstanding based on the worst possible like things like, babe, if I was a cockroach, would you still love me? And it's like, bruv, you're a cockroach, I'd stomp on you. And then you get mad, you know, like so things like that. And basically you're able to laugh it off, you know. At this, I think with emotional maturity, you're able to really avoid a lot as well, and you're able to grow your relationship from a perspective of your significant other is actually a friend, not just a lover but also a friend you can sit and talk to, have mature conversation and basically interact, you know. But at a young age, I don't think that was even a possibility for me, you know. I don't know if I put this thing the right way. I hope I put it the right way. Ow! I think you should strip this out, like a waxing strip. I want to shower, but before that I want to pack. Yes, I'm packing because I will be spending, after like my date with Ed, I'll be going for a staycation at GTC. I've always wanted to go to GTC. Like, those buildings look spectacular. Oh my god, like the view, it feels like you're in Dubai. Yo, hey Mimi, if I could live in GTC, I'd definitely live there. So I just want to do like a staycation for the experience, and that is just basically the plan.
I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away.
Okay guys, so I've showered. Oh my god, I love this top. I really had a hard time like choosing the top to wear, so this is what I'm wearing, and I do have the Fashion Over jeans. I'm gonna show you guys like the full look once I'm outside, but I want to do my skincare real quick. So here's the moisturizing cream. This is how the consistency looks like. I love it. It's so soothing, honestly, and so cold. Like, it's always cold. Oh my god, that's too much. If you know me, like, I do have to apply sunscreen. Like, I'm one of that 1% of Africans who always have to like have sunscreen on. If I don't, my skin always feels like it's burning. I stay high up and steady on my grind. Energy and 8%. Oh, I say nobody matter. Wipe your mouth when it's done. Every time I turn around, I'm pissed off. I don't care where you're from. Acha tuniwa weke wazi, warushe kwa mitandao. Bora ni joto, maisha mafupi ni siku. Kujiona simba kumeswala, napenda nikilewa nipande juu ya meza. They don't really know you. They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Bitch, stay in your lane. I put some million to say, just in case, don't go my way. My kids gotta have money, not just me. That's selfish. Hey, tested and proved untrusting. Make sure you do nobody else like me.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
just some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
get some me time.
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but original. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me.
That's my girl.
For me. Baby, it's the everything for me.
What you say now? Tell me what you said. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Then just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you. I just can't keep running away. But I don't need you. 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 But I want you. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. But I lost hope. Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him.
Be on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just on myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl's so funny to me. That's why you didn't call up by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long say, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why.
Hey, yeah. I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money when I take it from me. They don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be. But deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy. I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap. Take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's a come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap. Take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's all rap.
I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy.
Okay.
Remember that.
You didn't come this far just to come this far.
Yep. I saw it on the internet.
I don't really know how to confess my love. Really seem like I wanna test my love for you. Don't know how to express my love. That's why American Express my love for you. them all to see what damage I could do.
Okay.
I give you the world, but there's other planets too. Where I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money when I take it from
You've
me.
secluded
They
people
don't even need to be
outside.
as famous as me. I don't think I'll meet them at the places I be.
Using a level.